Hello friends, welcome all of you to the 5-minute series. Today we are going to talk and discuss about one of the important and interesting topics that keeps getting discussed very often in the special needs world. So it is stimming, the stimming behavior in children with special needs. So what exactly a stimming behavior is? Stimming is nothing but a repetitive, a rhythmic pattern of sensory movements in children. So it could involve any or all of the senses of the child. It could involve the visual sense, the auditory sense, the tactile sense, or the proprioceptive sense, the gustatory sense, olfactory sense. So it could involve one or more of the senses of the child. So stimming, as I have told you before, stimming is a rhythmic and a repetitive pattern of sensory movements in children. So some of the common stimming behaviors that you can see in children with special needs is flapping of hands, and then vocalizing a particular sound or a word or a sentence frequently, repetitively, irrespective of the time or the situation in a day, and visual stimming, gazing at a particular object for a longer period of time, and then twirling hair, and then spinning, or stacking a particular object again and again. So these are some of the very common examples of stimming behavior in children. Some children may even laugh for an extended period of time for no reason. So the more serious thing about this particular topic is not the topic itself, but the stigma associated with the topic. So time and again I have been telling parents that stimming is not an abnormal behavior. It is a coping up mechanism that a child chooses for various reasons. So it serves a neurological purpose behind it. For example, a child may stim to mask a particular emotion or a feeling like anxiety, fear, or or to overcome boredom, or to keep himself motivated, to keep his arousal levels more when he is bored, or if the child is encountered with a situation that is totally uncomfortable for the child may start to stim. So as long as the stimming isn't harmful to the child or to the people around him or her, stimming should not be stopped in our children. So the main message of the topic that I am telling all of you is, please do not spend your time in stopping the stimming behavior in children, because it serves a purpose. So if the child is deprived of exhibiting his or her emotions or various sensory stimulations, then the child may regress, the child may behave aggressively, the child may actually withdraw after some time. So parents, please do not stop your child from stimming. Allow your child to stim, because in fact stimming promotes learning in children. If you ignore the stimming, and if you allow the child to stim and then parallelly continue with your teachings or whatever it is, the child will still be able to learn. In fact, the child will be learning in a much better way, because the child has a neurological outlet and we aren't stopping it. So please allow your child to stim. So this is one of the important messages that I wanted to convey. Secondly, destigmatize stimming is another motive of this video session. Let us not see stimming as an abnormal behavior, or let us not expect our children to, be that socially appropriate child, because what we do is going to distract our child, and we don't want that to do for the sake of others. So let us destigmatize, let us get rid of the perception that we have about stimming. Stimming is normal. Thank you. I hope this video will be helpful to many parents in changing their perception about stimming. Thank you.